The Tour de France is renowned for its grueling mountain stages, which test the endurance, skill, and mental fortitude of the world's best cyclists. Climbing is a critical component of the Tour, with the mountains classification, or King of the Mountains competition, providing a distinct challenge within the race. Introduced in 1933, the Mountains classification awards points to riders based on their performance on categorized climbs. The rider with the most points wears the iconic polka-dot jersey, a symbol of climbing prowess. Over the years, this competition has evolved, with climbs categorized from 1, which is the most difficult climb, to 4, which signals the least difficult uphill, and the horse category, also known as HC, for the most challenging ascents. The scoring system has also changed, adding complexity and strategy to the race. Recent years have seen overall contenders also winning the Mountains classification, although dedicated climbers often target this competition specifically. And now the top 5 hardest and most famous climbs at the Tour de France. Number 5. Col de la Loze. Introduced in 2020, Col de la Loze is considered the most difficult climb ever featured in the Tour. It spans 22 km and gains 1,690 meters in elevation at an average gradient of 7.7%. The climb is notorious for its irregular gradients and passages over 20% near the top. This relatively new addition has quickly earned a reputation for its sheer difficulty. The climb's final section, a bike path closed to motor traffic, is particularly brutal with steep, sudden inclines that test even the best climbers. Number 4. Col du Portet. This 16.3 km climb gains 1,405 meters at an average gradient of 8.6%, making it the second hardest climb in Tour history. It is the highest road in the Pyrenees. First included in the Tour in 2018, Col du Portet has since become a pivotal stage. Its challenging slopes and high altitude often serve as a decisive battleground for the general classification contenders. Number 3. Mont Ventoux. Known as the Giant of Provence, Mont Ventoux is one of the most iconic and difficult climbs in the Tour. The classic route from Bédoin is 21.5 km long, gaining 1,615 meters at an average gradient of 7.5%. First featured in 1951, Mont Ventoux is infamous for its harsh weather conditions and the tragic death of British cyclist Tom Simpson in 1967. The climb's barren, wind-swept upper slopes add to its legendary status. Number 2. Col du Télégraphe and Col du Galibier combo. This combination covers over 35 km with 2,110 meters of climbing. The Galibier itself averages a 7% gradient and reaches an altitude of 2,642 meters. First climbed in 1911, the Galibier has been a regular feature of the Tour. The Télégraphe-Galibier combination is particularly grueling, often playing a crucial role in the mountains classification and the general classification battle. Number 1. Col du Tourmalet. Arguably the most famous climb at the Tour de France, the Col du Tourmalet is 19 km long with an average gradient of 7.5%. Though not the longest or steepest, it combines length, gradient, and altitude to present a formidable challenge. First included in the Tour in 1910, the Tourmalet has been featured a record 84 times. It has become synonymous with the Tour's mountain stages and has seen many dramatic moments in race history. The Tour de France's mountain stages are where legends are made and dreams are shattered. The grueling ascents of the Col de la Loze, Col du Portet, Mont Ventoux, Col du Tourmalet, Col du Télégraphe, and Col du Galibier combo continue to challenge the best climbers in the world, adding to the rich history and drama of the race. Thank you for tuning into this episode. Don't forget to use promo code ADAMTRI for 10% off your order at postla.com for top quality 3D printed bike saddles. Check out the link below for more details.